Scandals and the people that go through them. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. You know, people often don't realize that even the people that go through a scandal are people. They have a heart, they have a soul, and they have feelings. Whether they created the scandal or whether someone else created it around them or whether they were a part of it or associated with a scandal. And people don't talk about this very much, but I remember many years ago, there was a scandal in a town I lived in where two men they were both married and not to each other. They were married to a wife. Each of them had a wife and they had children. And these men were caught in an affair with each other and in a kind of a public setting to make matters even more so. And so it was a big scandal, and the one man was more prominent, and he stepped down from his position right away. And so everybody in that area kind of got together, and they met, and they came there to discuss what had happened and how to go further. And I remember people were bashing this man. He wasn't there, but they were bashing him, just saying all kinds of very nasty things. And I remembered a man who had done so much good in the community. And so with wobbly knees, I stood up in front of everybody and I started talking about the great things that he had done, the kindness that he had showed, the thoughtfulness, what he had contributed. Well, I basically got booed at and basically told to sit back down. But I continued on to the point that everyone kind of overrode what I was saying. And I just simply said, thank you all. And I left. A few months later, I happened to be out and about and I saw this man. And I went right up to him and I gave him a hug and I said, you are loved by so many. And thank you so much for all the good that you have done for everyone in the community. And it brought tears to his eyes. And it really made me realize at that point, there was a person behind that image and there was a person behind that scandal. And there were other people associated with that because, well, I think he lost some family members. And I think he had lost his job. He had lost a lot of things. And that's what people weren't realizing, that there was still a person behind there. Maybe he had made a mistake, and yet there was a person behind there. And showing him that love and compassion and kindness made all the difference in the world. I could see it immediately. And he was so grateful for it. Okay, so be kind, be thoughtful, and realize that there are always people with hearts and souls and feelings behind any scandal of any kind. From my house to yours, I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.